Hello. So I was at the store and I saw, I was buying some peanuts and I saw these ones that said raw on them. And I know I've seen them before, but I just never really thought about it because I love, roasted peanuts. But I saw these and it said raw peanuts. And so I thought to myself, I wonder if I can sprout those. Because I know I've tried this with almonds before, and when it says raw almonds, they're actually like pasteurized or something like that. So they're actually heated. I wasn't sure if that meant they did the same thing to regular peanuts. And they also say Spanish peanuts. And anyway, so I bought this bag of quote unquote raw peanuts and I wanted to see if I could germinate them. And actually, I was surprised by the flavor of these. If you try them, they taste very similar to peas, like sweet peas. And so that surprised me because I've never had a raw peanut before. I had no idea what the flavor would be like, but they taste just like peas and it makes sense because they're both legumes. But anyway, a couple days ago, I put a bunch of these in a paper towel and put them in a bag. As you can see, I've taken it out of the bag because, yeah, you're about to see why. I mean, I decided it worked. I wasn't sure if it would. So this is only 2 days later, and you can see they're all, well, not all, most of them have already started germinating. You can see little baby embryos popping out. Something that surprised me is some of the ones that are broken open, they're still germinating. Like, look at this guy. Okay, I haven't touched these. I mean, I literally just picked up the paper towel, and I mean, this is germinating while it's cracked open. And I know I saw online, people are talking, like I looked at videos about this after doing it, and online people are talking about how you have to buy the ones that still have the shells on them and all this other stuff about how it has to be a certain type of thing to work. And it doesn't really apparently matter. I just bought this bag, threw a bunch in a paper towel, folded up, stuck it in a plastic bag, and came back, and even the ones that are broken, like this one, are still germinating. I have no idea if that's going to turn into a viable plant, but I mean, so far it looks like it's doing what embryos do when they start growing. So I don't know. I'll probably just grab the best ones in a couple days and stick them in soil. I mean, I probably would have just stuck them in soil initially if I'd known this would have worked, but I was skeptical. I wanted to see if they were actually viable seeds. And it's almost winter time, and I mean, it's mid-December here, so I'm not sure how successful they'll be. I know I have clover in my backyard. I don't know if this is as resilient as clover is. So I have no idea if that'll make it through the winter. Arizona doesn't really get that bad. I mean, if it freezes at all, it might just barely get to 32. And I'm not even sure if it's going to freeze. If it does, it probably won't do it until January. I mean, at night it gets into the high 30s, but it doesn't really drop, anywhere close to freezing, at least where I live. So anyway, if you're interested in growing peanuts in your backyard, pretty good legume. So just for the biomass, I think it'd be good. And then being able to harvest peanuts from your backyard sounds pretty nice as well. So I'll probably plant some and see what happens. Thanks for watching.